This is, I think, the fourth Orcs Must Die game that the team has come out with, and they must be happy with its performance, or they wouldn't keep putting out these games. Let's do it.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. So you're interested in becoming a war mage? You think you've got what it takes? Protecting the rift is just something brave war mages like me are born to do. We do it for good reason. Trust me, when these green and uglies gets through, baby eating, town pillaging, loitering, it's a whole thing. Anyway, when you can't get old Maxie, no one protects the rift better than these war mages. Look at these brave heroes. They're awesome! Must have had a good teacher. Each one of them's got their own special war mage powers. Like this. Or this. Whoa! Look at that! They even have their own unique weapons and traps. But as you can see, it's not just one trap they're working with. It's a whole lot of traps. They even get to make themselves stronger during missions. How much more powerful can 1 to 4 war mages get? And once the dirty work is done, these brave warriors relax in the safety of the Order Fortress. Here you can buy and upgrade traps, improve your weapons and abilities, or select the next mission and head into battle. When choosing where to fight, you'll want to pay attention to the rift distortions, the weather, and even the time of day. All these things can change the way every mission plays. You know, looking at these war mages really gets me thinking. They're pretty good, but let me show you how it's really done.
Really, honestly, guys, like I know this series has done really well. It definitely gives off a slightly different kind of vibe than the previous games. Obviously, I don't know the name of this character. Sorry, I'm not that close to the game, but like he was the main character and probably I know most of, if not all of the previous games. Alongside some of the other folks that you saw in the pictures on the wall there. But they're definitely going more of a, like a dungeon defender experience. You've got 4 different characters, I think, all very clearly different archetypes or different skills and abilities. They're definitely going the diversity route. That's fine. You see very clearly different looking characters, and that's cool too. But then you've also got different move sets with those characters. So, you know, who you pick is going to determine how you play, which I think is notable. But I think just based on this trailer, they're putting a little bit more emphasis on the actual character's ability to deal with the orcs. And you saw some of the kind of rogue elements in there, like powering up your character mid match. That's a very clear roguelite element. And then between missions here, you have the opportunity to buy new traps, upgrade those traps, etc. So, you know, it's essentially a TD with a hero component to it and all kind of wrapped up in a roguelike shell. On paper, that's a really fun game. And I think, again, historically, these games have done really well. So if they keep seeing the success, why not lean into it? I do really like the different characters and like what they're bringing to the table. And I actually find it interesting that I thought they were moving away from the main character, but they're bringing him back. But you can clearly see the traps are still a part of this, but the heroes seemingly play a much bigger part than they have in the past. I vividly have some memories of the first game playing it and being like, man, if you do not do your traps correctly, you will quite literally just die, right? Like you will not survive. It doesn't feel like that's necessarily the case with this one. It's not bad. It's a small game. It's no doubt it was going to be a small game. We're not going to have to wait long. Almost a month, a little bit over a month before we can check this one out.